Hello YouTube. I'm back with another this. So I got 4-color control, I think. Yeah, I think consider it control. Almost super friends as well. So it's basically Esper with a splash of red. Or I guess Grixis with a splash of white. Yeah, I guess that's actually more accurate. There's less white than red. So 3 Thought Erasers, 2 Treasure Map, 3 Bedevils, 3 Clarions, 3 Rituals of Slit, 2 Contempts, 2 Hostage Takers, 3 Nicol Bolas. I'd almost want the 4th one, but I just don't own it. Probably would take out a precog for it. I don't know. 3 Precognitive Perceptions, 1 Tezzeret, 2 Eldish Reborns, the 4 Teferis, and 2 Angrast. And obviously the mana base is probably as close as I can get for the color combination. I dabbled around to make sure, like, you know, I had as many colored sources of much of that. Like, the most would be black, so you want the most black sources and so on. Actually, that's not the case right now. Huh. I probably want more black sources than blue sources, too. Because there's no counterspells in this deck. I didn't even notice that. I don't own any more of these either, so... I guess I'd go up a Godless Shrine? Go down a... There's no red-white lands. Go down like a... Oof. No, keeping it locked in. 3 Negates in the side, 2 Cries, 4 Thieves in the side, 3 Unmordigos, 1 Clarion, or another Clarion, another Eldish Reborn, and then 1 Expansion Explosion. But again, I think the only thing, if you're going to play this exact list, would probably to mess around with the lands a bit more, so you're more color accurate, if you will. Treasure Map is very good. Lets you, well, find your colors if you're missing them. Draws you extra cards. There's not much card draw in this deck. Like, pound for pound, you're playing very powerful spells. And then just having Precognitive Perception, I think, is so far all I've really needed to do for card draw. So, take it through a constructed event. See how we do skis. Red Esper. This is not the first time I've tried a 4-color control deck like this, but it's the first one without counter spells. Well, there's 3 negates on the side, but good luck, yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so this is a no. This is a yes. Missing red and white mana. We have a red and white card, but Thought Eraser will hope us we get a scry here. Ooh, okay, no. And we get a surveil. Opponent's down to 6 as well. Let the game begin. Turn to Tusk. Oh no, it's a red deck. Alright, that's not what I wanted to see. This is not what I wanted to see at all. Found a color that we didn't have before. Though I'd rather not shock myself. Let's take the reoccurring damage source. Don't think I need a second one of those. Although they do have a lava coil. But I don't have the means of casting it, so I don't think it mattered. Angrath, alright. Just looking for red. Okay. Now we're just pretty much looking for any land. Obviously a red land would be great. Ooh, awesome. So we can actually Angrath minus here. It will soak a burn. Nah, you know what? Let's just start plussing it. Let's just start plussing it. Because they haven't played lands, so they have 5 action spells. This also incentivizes them to take out this lava coil before I Nicol Bolas. which is pretty great. Looks like that's what happens. They might also just throw burn at it. No, they don't care at all. Fair enough. These tokens are going to be annoying as well. I'm going to plus this before I do anything else, so that maybe they like discard a chain whirler where it'd be really good and now it's gone or something. I don't know. Still no second land. Or, I'm sorry, third land. That was really good. Getting really low though. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I could steal this, but I don't think I want to. They got rid of risk factor. Okay. We got their whole hand. I didn't even realize that. I was just mindlessly plussing, so that was definitely a good thing to do there. Get their whole hand. They didn't play the card, so it's probably uncastable. It is definitely uncastable. Let's Tezzeret, make some tokens.
You have no a master builds with ease.
And start killing them. Alright, so we won a game. Mainly because they got mana screwed. This is a terrifying matchup. So another Clarion? Take out some Teferis, maybe all of them. Bring in Negate, Cry of Canarium. This copies a burn spell, and that can act as a removal spell, so that's pretty nice. Precog seems a bit expensive. I like it though. Eldritch Reborn, I didn't even mean to bring that in. Oh wait, I didn't. There's just 2 in the main. I'm still not totally familiar with my sideboard here. Gotta take out another card. Could take out a Ritual Soot. Like, that's a lot of this effect. The only thing that Ritual Soot hits that this doesn't is a 4/4 Steamkin. What else? Is that it? Is that all I'm gonna do? Yes, I think. Yes. Alright. Alright, well. That was good. Let's do it again. Double discard again. It's pretty much one of the best cards in my deck, I'd say. At least the best early game cards, so. Also, this deck has no Escantas because there's not many things that Escanta finds that I think Treasure Map's just a bit better in this list. Oh, I didn't play a Black Source. Too much magic. Probably should have took a break before I started right into this, but no, I just caught myself there. Okay. Well, now we can't play this Shockwind. Light up the stage? Well, definitely taking that. This immediately dies to one of these Wizard's Lightnings. And doesn't really do much. Yeah. Let's go away. Are we just dead, actually? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not dead. Am I dead now? 6, 7, 8, 9? Nope, down to 2. I need, something? Nope. Nope, 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 and nope. Alright, we're dead. Well, that was pretty easy. Thought Eraser, if I cast the first one, I guess I would have took the first Pyromancer or the second Pyromancer. But still, I don't think I was going to beat that kind of hand. Anyways, this is just a terrible matchup. I don't have much in the way of sideboard for this. I guess I can bring in some Thieves, so they just throw burn at it. I can take out a Ritual or something just like that. Take out a Precog, and just like make my deck cost less overall. Yeah, alright, whatever. I guess on the play, Thief is a bit better. we're not color screwed. No, I can't keep this. Alright, this is better. No red mana, but I like this hand. Ooh, another one? Sure. Hopefully these just soak burn at the least. They really don't do like anything else. I guess I don't want to shock myself, but I'm going to play this so I can leave up negate and then shock myself if I have to. For like light up the stage or mainly just light up the stage. Nope. Alright. Max punish. Don't even know what to do at this point, but I guess I'll run this out. I can block the lava runner. Opponent's probably completely blown away to see this card. I don't blame you. Oh wow, they don't have an answer to it. Alright. That's crazy. Wait, what? Okay. Could have hit me for more damage if they just killed it first. Really? They got the... Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess I can just wipe this board, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's just wipe the board. I think they're... Well, they played a land. I'm gonna run out this. It blocks all the same. Gets a card out of their hand. That light up the stage hit land lava coil. That's crazy. They get rid of a mentor. Legion Warboss, sorry. Oh, there's a Chain Whirler. So now we actually get to gain a bunch of life here. And soak, prevent the damage. Wow, they still swing. Maybe they expect a board wipe next turn? Okay. Well, now we get to gain some life. Wipe the board. Do I leave up negate, I wonder? I suppose? Yeah, fine. I guess doing that overall buys me life if they go for a non-creature right here. Okay. Nickables does not do the best at attacking in this game, that's for sure. Alright, well that's really annoying. So hopefully we find a land here. We did. Can steal one of these Pyromancers. I might just hold up negate though. Because if they try to throw burn at this, that's good. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold up negate. This plays around Chain Whirler a bit too. Awesome. Ooh, really awesome. Alright. Off to the races. Chain Whirler means this dies and they can crack in. But if I swing with this now, that's a 2-turn clock instead of a 3-turn clock from Nickabolus just being immediately lethal. And I have a burn spell covered. Oh boy, what is this? What are they thinking about? Okay. Banefire for 4. Act of Treason. No, I don't want to die to a burn spell. Yes! Act of Treason. Weird. What beat burn? Awesome. Alright. Those Thief of Sanities, I guess, did their job. They missed 1 point of damage by not burning the first, not lightning striking the first Thief of Sanity and swinging with the Lava Runner. Also, if I just decided to block, they would have just lost the Pyromancer. So very interesting to just not cast a burn spell on it first. That seems strange. Alright, well we have Thought Eraser again, so I guess I'll keep this. Oops, that's not the right emote. There we go. Please be Esper, not Esper creatures? Alright, it's Esper. Alright, let's take this. This might not do anything this entire game, so let's get rid of it. I guess I'll make them think I'm straight blue-black for now. I don't know. Teferi is just going to die, so no reason to really go for it. We don't have, I don't think, any enchantments, so I don't have to worry about that either. So these Mortifies, no, they still hit like Nickel Bullets and stuff, but I don't think Nickel Bullets can do. Oh, this is Esper Creatures. Oh, man. Alright, that sucks. Oh, I didn't play a White Source. Oh, I'm so bad. It's fine. I'll probably still end up bedeviling this, and then, just sweeping up the tokens. This could be Esper Angels, actually. Which is like a Lyra, Seraph of the Scales, that 3-mana 3/3. Oh my. Well, this can plus and get 2 cards out of their hand. I like that. I don't think this deck runs any counter spells, so yeah, let's just plus it. Let's get the Contempt and probably a Mortify, because they might think we have no creatures at all. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Seems like there's no follow-up threat. We also got the Vraska's Contempt out of the hand. Oh my. What is this? It's a 4/5 that sometimes has hexproof, and the O2's ice down a creature? What? Okay. I've never seen that card in my life. I don't remember. That's pretty cool. Okay. It sucks to minus it, right? Because it goes back in their hand. This dies to Mortify, but it means I get both cards out of their hand. Alright, sure. Let's empty their hand. Unless the other card is better than Mortify and they let Nicol Bolas stick around and just discard the Mortify. I don't think that's going to be the case, though. Nope, didn't even hesitate. It was a Deputy of Detention, sure. Alright, well, Teferi minus it is. Play this tapped, pass a turn. Please go a turn without an answer. I guess another Deputy would be fine because it resets my Teferi. Oh, I have just no answer to that. Oh, that sucks. Oh, hey, alright. Sure. I'm definitely just gonna plus here.
This isn't a fight, you keep up the pace. Don't make another move.
Oh hey, Ingrath. Sure. They didn't play their card, so I wonder what it is. Oh, it's a counterspell? No, it can't be a counterspell. What? What? Main deck counterspell in this funky Esper Creatures thing. Okay, well, they got me. Guess I'd rather them get rid of that than Angrath, though. I mean, Teferi, sorry. Run out the Octopus thing. I guess I can kill the 2... Yeah, I don't know. It seems...
No time for a break.
Holy lands. This just doesn't do anything right now, so I guess we just lose to Fairy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Seen 13 lands.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Actually, that seems about average. Okay, seen 14 lands. Dead next turn. Okay. Guess we're not dead. If I find nickel bullets, it flips immediately. There's only like one left. Oh. Interesting they would play that, but well, I guess it makes sense. I don't see why they wouldn't. I guess if they didn't, we were still in it. Alright, so, Eldest Reborn. I don't think Cryocanarium hits that much. Neither does Ritualist Slit. Take that out. Expansion Explosion? I like Thief of Sanity, actually. Yeah, I don't think I like this here. Unmoored Ego could name... Not enough. Can take out some Teferis, maybe like 2. I don't want to take out Nicol Bolas. It's almost always a 2-for-1, so 4 mana, get 2 cards of your opponent's hand, unless they have like a Disdainful Stroke or something. I like everything else pretty much, yeah. Maybe an Angrath isn't the best, but again, an Angrath is pretty much a 2-for-1. You just... Well, the board has to be empty for that. I might just take out a Perception. No, because at any point in that game, if I drew one, I'd be probably well off. See, the max 6 cards there, so that would have been a good top deck at any point in the back half of that game. I guess I'll take out an Angrath. It must be like the worst. Well, no, it kills it steals a Thief of Sanity, so it's like crazy if that happens. Alright, I'll take out a Nicol Bolas, I guess. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm running out of time. Alright, I'll go down to Clarion, I guess. I don't want to do that either. Oh my god. Alright, Nicol Bolas, fine. Fine. Two lands, no red mana again. Can't cast anything in my hand. Nope. Got all my colors. 3 lands, castable card. Sure, I'll keep the land as well. Alright, this is decent. Maybe I wanted to play Sulphur Falls because it actually comes in tapped. Well, no, I have a Hollowed Fountain on top. Never mind. I lied. Alright, so probably next turn play the Sulphur Falls? Not too... Oh, well, there goes the Thief. That sucks. Haha! I guess I'll take Thought Eraser? Do I want this? Sure. It answers an opposing Thief. Kite Sail? Alright, well, I got the answer to it. I guess I'll snap it off now, just in case they find a discard spell. I don't want them to be able to do anything about that. Oh, that's funny. Alright, I'll do this with my opponent then. Just not draw lands. Okay, probably take Teferi. Might take the Precognitive Perception, though. No, they just snap off Teferi. Alright. Let's make them sorcery speed Vraska's Contempt. Oh, they have a negate. Alright, well that sucks. I guess it's a good thing I did that though, and they didn't counter this. No. I don't want lands. I think I want this treasure map though, sure. Steam Vents tapped. We're under no pressure. Seems like they slowed down their game plan. Interesting. Oh my god. Or they just drew not the best. Sweet. They thought about their turn, so I'm just going to snap this off. I'll take the other treasure map, sure. I'll usually scry on their end step, because there might be a card I put to the bottom depending on what they do or do not do. Looks like that is a nothing. Sure, I'll keep that. They kind of have to answer it, so let's run that out. Looks like they have an answer? Contempt or something? Or maybe it just went straight to the decision making? I mean, they have a ton of stuff to get rid of. I'm actually kind of surprised to see that much. Eldest Reborn would... oh, damn it. I spoke too soon. Alright. That sucks. Hey. I did not want to see that. I guess a land is good here. Just more mana. Yeah, I'll take a land. Play out another... yeah, I'm gonna run this out. There's Nicol Bolas. Do I want to land with him? Nah. It sucks my opponent won't be tapped out by the time... oh, jeez, I guess I wanted to land with him. By the time, I can't Nicol Bolas and flip him in the same cycle. And obviously I don't want to just have him die here for no reason. Let's get rid of a tap on there. Nope, go away. Okay, yep. Sure, I'll take that. That seems nice. So what are they going to get with this Eldest Reborn? Kite Sail Freebooter? Probably Teferi. Yeah. Well, whatever it is, I can immediately answer it. Like no tomorrow. They know I can answer it as well. Alright, we'll take the Vraska's Contempt. Well, that answers it as well. So... yeah, I think I lost my chance to play Nicol Bolas and flip it in the same turn cycle, unfortunately. They'll probably just take Teferi, because at least it replaces itself. And the other two cards don't do that much. They take Angrath? Okay, I guess I'll discard,
Never seen water burn no fire.
I could just discard Nicol Bolas, right? Yeah, I can just take that, yeah. Maybe Hostage Taker? Like, either of these aren't doing anything in the face of what's going on. At least this one gets 2 answers out of my opponent's hand. Let's do this here. I don't see a reason to scry on my upkeep. Oh, nor a reason to contempt that. One might be confused as to why I would do that, but here is why. They do have a Mortify for this, though, unfortunately. But that's fine. I'm slowly dwindling their resources. Actually, that means they can't... ooh, they did it now, so I can actually play Nicol Bolas right now. Kind of forgot Nicol Bolas actually is a legendary. Yep, they have to find an answer to this immediately. That's really good. Because it can't get cast down. Completely forgot about that. have something? Excuse me. Oh, alright. You're right. Well, now we're just top decking, but I have a bunch of treasure tokens. And I feel like I've seen more than 30 cards, but I guess I haven't. That's crazy. Alright. Okay. Well, there's only so many lands we can draw. Do I just run this out? Yeah, sure, let's just run this out. Yeah, alright. I have so much stuff, I think I can just get rid of an Edict effect here and still be fine. Sure, probably take a Contempt instead of a redundant Bedevil, because at least this gains life. They pretty much hit the same things, yeah. We get the cast down. Ooh, right off the top. That's funny. Sorry, opponent. Can't discard the top of the deck. And pass. We have no counter spells, so it doesn't really matter what I leave tapped or untapped or whatever. No, we can just minus that with Teferi. They'll probably scoop once I make that play. Actually, I could just steal this with Angrath. Could just... No, let's just do another Thief. I mean, screw it. There's no reason not to. Yeah. It doesn't seem like there's any sweepers. It seems like the best card in their deck is, you know, if they have that many cast downs, maybe I just want this other Nicol Bolas. This seems right. Yeah. This also seems like a negate-friendly game. I just don't know what to take out for negate. It's the problem. Maybe some board wipes. If they stay to that slowed down game plan, I just don't need them. I still think I want like one. No. Almost want Unmoored Ego as well, but nah. They didn't see any negates game 1 or 2. I kind of spaced that, but maybe they're not as creature heavy as I would have thought. I think their game 1 game plan is just better than the way they sideboard it. I think they slowed down way too much, and that's not really what they're trying to do, at least in this matchup. Although, to be fair, I mean, I'm not playing something that they might be completely familiar with, so... Like, what does this hit? Hostage Taker, Kitesail, Freebooter. The illusion tokens. That angel. Alright. Maybe just like 2 negates. Could just do like 1 negate. I didn't need counterspells either to win that game, so maybe bringing them in doesn't make much sense. They might just be cast on a Thought Eraser anyways. Alright, I'm keeping this. Let's hope there's no discard spell. But probably will be, unfortunately. No Search for Scots in their deck, so it's like their only turn 2 play. Well, this is the exact same scenario as game 2. They steal Thief before I can play it. They can decline to take it, but if their answer to it is like a Deputy of Detention, it's pretty sketchy to do that. Hopefully there's no opposing Thief. That would really suck, because that would mean they have a clear answer to mine. They kept in Negate. Alright, well that makes sense. I have a lot of Planeswalkers, sure. No lands? Really? What? Well, running this out. The only thing that kills it is Mortify. I guess I'd rather lose this than Thief. I think Thief is a bit better, because after Nicol Bolas comes in play, it's kind of already done what I want it to, which is 2 for 1 my opponent. Oh, they got rid of an answer to Thief of Sanity. Ooh, there's the 1 negate. Alright. Might be a little strange to my opponent why I would shock myself there. Alright, we got premium removal. And another one. See if they have to do that again. They seem mana screwed, so I don't know, they have a lot of action in hand. Kite Sail, alright. Doesn't hit anything. Yeah, let's try to just steal that. Figure out what's going on. Oh, it's just a giant octopus? Okay. Unmoored Ego? Huh. I don't think I want this deputy. Do I? No, let's just take this ego. Name like... I don't even know. This octopus does not seem very scary, so... Let's get some more information before I decide what to name. Contempt. Alright, so what kills Thief of Sanity that I don't want to deal with? I've only seen 1 Mortify so far, so that's a totally reasonable one to name. Just anything that answers Thief of Sanity I just don't want to deal with. Yeah. Let's just name Mortify. Alright, they have 1 in the deck. Doom Whisperer, Hostage Taker, Kite Sail, Seraph of the Scales, Ethereal Absolution, Midnight Reaper, Thief of Sanities of their own. Maybe I wanted that. Binding? Wow. Alright. I'm not going to say I chose the wrong card, but... I mean, I chose one of their routes. But they have a lot. That is one of them. That really sucks. That actually sucks to the point where I might have to answer this octopus. Because I don't have an answer to this. Well, I have Teferi minus, so it's not the worst. Do I just like... No, I don't think I'm going to win by killing illusion tokens. Oh, now I will. Now I will, yeah. Let's kill... Actually, let's swing and see how they... let's see if they block one. Block with one. I don't see why they would, but... Alright, pass. Just try to kill these tokens and then steal the octopus? Do they have a hostage taker? No? Okay. Interesting. Nicol Bolas? Is that just better? Yeah, I think this is just way better than stealing the octopus. I get this card out of their hand. Oh, it was a deputy. Alright, that was pretty good. Because that means they would have stole this hostage taker. Well, I'm obviously not blocking. Alright, awesome. So we get to flip Nicol Bolas. Can also just force them on a 2-turn clock, but I think flipping Nicol Bolas is the best thing you can do in Magic right now, so let's do that, shall we?
Why be a beast when I can be a god?
Name Teferi? Sure. Let's take it Teferi. Don't want a deputy. Could just do another Nicol Bolas, right? And actually close this game out? That might be too aggressive. Might want to just take Teferi minus on Thief. then they have to top deck an answer to this chump blocking thing to kill Nicol, but then I still have Teferi? Yeah. That seems really good. I'm taking Teferi. They like have to find something. They're swinging at the face. Let's just get rid of this, because if they like steal it or something, I don't want to deal with it. Or that's just totally game. All right.
My knowledge is endless.
I guess I should have treasure mapped first. I was just playing a bit fast there. I think this game is all but over though. They just need way too many things. Yeah, let's just kill this. Let's just not deal with it. I don't want it to kill our Teferi or anything. Yeah, GG's. Wow, alright, we're doing it. The first game was a bit more scary than the second one. Although the second game, opponent's deck had a lot of solid answers to what I was doing. I don't know how I feel about that octopus though. Huh. Do I like this hand? No red mana, again. Doesn't really do much, but I'm on the play, so I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Mono green, please. Don't be Sultai. I don't want to see Sultai. Alright. Still gonna assume it's Sultai. Oh no, it looks like mono green maybe. Venturous Impulse. Well, let's find out for sure. Alright, mono green. So, their hand is insanely good, and I have no way to deal with any of it. So let's just take this. Because I can at least use Clarion to kill everything but those. Oh, that's probably it. They can't kill Hostage Taker either, so if I steal like this Steel Leaf Champion, they have no way of getting it back. Alright, that's the game plan. This should gum up the board, unless they make a Jade Light big enough. I guess it's a fair trade, though. They do not, though, so that's pretty good. Alright, land is good as well. Did I want to just do that? Whoops. Oh, yes, I did. I was going to say, did I want to Clarion first, but that would kill this, and then they get the Steel Leaf back, so... New. The only thing that would really suck is, like... Okay, not that. That actually dies to the Clarion. Wow, this Clarion is going to be a blowout. Oh, man. Okay. They can't really swing, just chump trade. Alright, well, this is backbreaking. And I gain 5 life. Oof. And they had no follow-up. I guess I'll show them Angrath, but I mean this game isn't over, I need to do things. Can't just sit behind this, yeah. I guess I didn't have to show them that, they're gonna scoop. But Angrath is not coming out anyways, so bring in a Clarion. Take out... I usually just take out Teferi, it's funny. I actually like everything. Ritual Slit doesn't target the Vine Mare or like Gulta or Nullhide, but I guess now there's Clarion. I don't want Negate. I do want Thief. What do I not want? I don't... It's either Teferi or Precog. I guess I keep in one Teferi, shave a Precog, something like that. I guess I don't like Thought Eraser on the draw as much, but it's always nice to have one in your opener. As long as you don't target Nullhide Ferox with it. I've been there. Oh, right, I want another Eldritch Reborn. Alright, so I'm going to actually take out Teferi. Probably a Ritual Slit, actually. Well, Ritual actually hits, let's take out one of these. Ritual hits the 5/4. Alright. I think I'm keeping this. I got a discard spell and 2 very good cards. The only thing that kills this is Vivian Reed, which is pretty likely to be in their deck, I imagine. Especially mono green. It's not like they're playing non-creature spells, so pretty spell dense. Also got my 4th color. Which land first? I guess Blood Crypt. Because white, I took out Teferi's and it's just Clarion. So it's not as important. Alright, we get to steal a Steel Leaf. Steal a Steel Leaf. Ooh, a second discard spell. I see more of these in this deck than my other deck that has 4 of them. Oh my. Alright, well I'm going to take Vivian Reed probably. Vine Mare's just died to Deafening Clarion. And I have no answer to Vivian Reed when it resolves, and I don't want it to resolve really. I almost want the second one of these, because the first one can just block. Yeah. They might just play a Vine Mare, actually. It's got Hexproof. They do not cast Vine Mare. I think I would have. I guess we can just discard one, right? Sure. 6th land? No. Play Blood Crypt tapped? Guess it's safe to just play this tapped, right? Yeah. I won't have Bedevil mana if I do that. Actually, yeah, let's do this now. There's always a chance I end up bedeviling like a top deck. Well, they can't Vivian Reed because they need land and the Vivian Reed. Alright, so Nicol Bolas will probably block the Vine Mare, because I can't really deal with it. Wow, they had this. Okay. Block the Vine Mare, then steal Steel Leaf. Really? Okay. Wow. Do I even want to do this? I mean, it's still good. Like, it's still good just hanging out. I mean, I want to steal this, so yeah, I'm gonna just take 5. That was a weird attack. I figured they'd force me to trade, I guess not. Alright. Gimme. Again, I'm not gonna swing. I don't want to go on a 3. And Vivian Reed, of course.
Let's tear this place apart.
Guess I'm not doing the trade. But if they swing, I get to cast Steel Leaf, kill Vivian Reed. I don't think they want that to happen. Which is, I guess, really good for us, because we actually do have a second one. Nope, they're gonna crunch in. interesting, because now we actually have a way to block this. Can't be blocked by black creatures. Wait, this can't be blocked by black creatures. But they didn't swing with it in that... I mean, I messed up too, but so did my opponent. I did not realize that. So I can't even block Vine Mare. So I guess it's a good thing they didn't swing with it that turn. Make the trade, go down to 2. Alright, so we're literally just dead. That really sucks. They just top decked another one. I can't flip Nickables and do anything. I can't kill this. I can't block it. Yep, dead. I guess I would have died a bit earlier too, but opponent just didn't swing with it. Bring in another ritual. So Vine Mare has a second ability that I've never really thought of. So I guess I want another one of those. Could even bring in an Unmoored Ego to name it, because it's like the only thing that I'm very scared of. Tezzeret tokens block it, so I don't want to take out Tezzeret. Maybe it's wrong to take out all the Teferis, just try to keep drawing cards. I don't know. Maybe take out an Angrath, bring in another Precog. I think Precog is a bit better than Teferi right now. Let's do that. Whoops. Whoa. What did I just take out? Why did you know? No, I'm not taking out lands. Oh my. Sure. It's got a treasure map. Helps me fix colors and draw cards. I don't think there's a reason to scry on my upkeep. I can't cast anything in my hand, so I guess that's a reason to do it. Oops, I accidentally didn't. Alright. Can't cast you. Really just looking for a black source now? Interesting to still see that. Oh, we would have got the land too, that's funny. Well, so I can leave up Bedevil. I have to take 2 though. Nah. Nah. I don't think there's any haste threat, and they can't cast Vivian Reed, so... The thing would suck, I guess, is a Vine Mare, but there's not much I could do about that anyways. Oh, come on. Well, nothing seems more important than scrying to kill that, so it doesn't kill us. I don't know, I put a stop there. So I can sorcery speed a precognitive perception. Might just do that and not take damage. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. I get another crack next turn at it, though. They also have to have no, like, follow-up that doesn't die to it. Okay.
Let's see if you're worthy. Balance comes.
Okay, so now we need, like, even more. So I can actually steal this harpooner and survive. I think that's better than hoping I find Clarion. Can also just steal Branchwalker. I think that's slightly better, right? No, wait, no, I need to actually trade with this, so... This is the plan. Fortunately, Vivian Reed doesn't interact with the board, at least. They did find another Vine Mare, though. And they're just gonna run away with this Vivian Reed until I kill it, or find a spot where I can spend 3 mana to kill it. I'm just barely alive. Oh, they do this before anything. Okay. Well, I have to do this.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
Seems like they stop at Vine Mare. There's no, like, Nullhide or Gultas or anything. Gigantosaurus? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I was just completely corrected in my assessment. Does anything do anything? Ritual Soot, Eldest Reborn. I die to that. So can I do Ritual of Soot, Eldest Reborn, Bedevil? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I'm not even close. Alright, so it looks like it's just Can I 1, 2, 3, 5? No, I can't leave up the token to draw an extra card if I don't find Clarion. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and tap this one. Alright, it was literally the sheer last card. And fortunately, we can kill their follow-up and the Vivian Reed with these Bedevils. Unless it's another Vine Mare, which is totally possible. Vivian Reed sees a lot of cards, so... That's not a Vine Mare. Yep. I have to do something about that. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, so, 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't do something against all of this, so I think I just die. I'm 1 mana off from killing everything. Wait, no. I can kill these two, but then they get the Vivian Reed ultimate, and I have to somehow beat that. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Because I can risk Eldest Reborn, and maybe they just don't name Vivian Reed, but that seems a little crazy. Yeah, 2 mana. Yeah. There's no way they're going to do that. Maybe I should have looked for a card first. Nope. Alright. Let's see if... You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to pass the turn and see if they just go to plus it. Because this is already lethal. They might just attack first anyways, though. But if they give it indestructible, so be it. Nope, they don't go for it. Alright. Devil it is. Hopefully there's only one threat next turn and I can just Eldritch Reborn it. They also might just not go for the ultimate. Yeah, because they still need to keep up with me in cards, kind of. Rex Sage, okay. Well, this is decent. I can kill this like this, and then Angrath steal this, and it dies when they... on the end step? Yes, alright. Alright. Knock Vivian Reed down to 4? I can play the treasure map and incentivize them to not plus Vivian Reed and just kill this. So that's reasonable. Alright, we're still in this. They need to stop doing double threat a turn, because I'm running low on resources. Okay. That's not double threat, so looks like we might be able to stabilize. They're not going to play the land because they want to discard it to Angrath. Not sure what their hand could be then, but let's see what they do with the first one. I'm pretty sure they're just going to get rid of Vivian Reed. I've somehow been able to stay in this. Alright, let's get that forest out of their hand. They could have more Carnage Tyrants in hand. Quite likely. Whatever's in their hand, they're going to play it, because they'll discard everything that they don't play right now. I'm going to stop my upkeep. Okay. Alright. So we have an answer to it. We have two answers to it. Do I want this? Yeah, follow-up Vinemare, it would suck, so let's take that. I'm going to cast... well, let's see. What do they have more of? The 5-4 or Vinemare? One Steel Leaf Champion... alright, so they've cast one Steel Leaf Champion and two Vinemares, so I guess it's more likely... well, actually, no. Angrath can kill a Steel Leaf, but not a Vinemare. Yeah. Alright, let's run this out. Pass. They drew nothing. Alright. Oh, I'm keeping that. Oh, they scooping? Are we gonna win this? Do I want Galta? Carnage Tyrant? What's in my deck? Library. Nothing? Alright, so it's either Carnage Tyrant or Galta, right? Yeah. No reason to give anything hexproof, so probably just Galta. Yeah, let's just take Galta. And if we survive a turn, we... oh no, I could have minused and gave it haste. Ooh. Please don't come back to punish me. I could have minused it on Angrath and then swung with it and give it a haste. They're also not dead in one hit. That's funny. That would actually prevent me from swing a gold civils with these clearance. Wow. Wow. That was crazy. Okay. Wow. This deck has nowhere to go but up, too, because I think the mana base could use a little assistance. Alright. That seemed to take out Teferi a lot as well. Have to take note of that. Maybe shave a couple Teferis, go up some more premium removal like Vrast's Contempts and Bedevils. I'd probably have the 4th Bedevil if I owned it, but I don't. Alright, well, I've kept worse hands in one. I'm on the play? Alright. This hand can do stuff. Let's play this. Sultai, great. Did not want to see that. Let's see how we fare against Hydroid Grixis in hyper value explorer stuff. No Clarion, unfortunately. This would be a pretty good spot for one. Or Ritual Soot. Their answer to Nicol is next turn Vivian Reed, so... Well, I just undid 2 lands off the top, made this bigger than Clarion can kill it, so there goes that. Let's play this and pass. Yeah, sure. Don't think Nicol is doing much. Also, I don't want to play it into their turn 5 with Vivian Reed. Guess I'll take the damage, and if they don't Vivian, I'll Contempt this Wild Growth Walker. If they play an Explore creature first, that makes the choice pretty easy. Nope, they don't, so there's no Explore creatures in hand. But they declined to play Swing with this, so maybe this actually is a Vivian Reed. Of course it is.
The wilds are my shield.
Into Grixis, great. Alright. Got the 2 best cards back to back. One found the other. Teferi would just die. Angrath would just die. Knucklebolus will likely just die. But I guess he's the best one, because we got the Vivian Reed out. Unless there's another one, which is totally possible. They can make a 4/4 Grixis, which just straight up blocks this. This flips on 7? Can steal a Grixis, though. Alright, so let's play this, and then next turn, Angrath, steal Grixis, swing for 8 in the air? I suppose. I guess now, looking at my lands, I should have played the Godless Shrine first before I made my decision. Or played my land after I made my decision. But I did not. Hopefully it won't end up mattering. I don't suspect I'll be Teferiing next turn anyways. I guess this hides white from my opponent still, funny enough. Okay, that sucks. I don't have a way to stop that. I don't think. So, Deafening Clarion? Or, well, not even Ritual Slit because they'll get a Nicol Bolas? I guess I'm dead to the board no matter what I do anyways? Yeah, whatever. Dead. Well, let's see what's going on. Oh, a Fine Finality. Just in case I got out of this, they could just undo it. Dead. Dead skis. Alright, I'm gonna bring in Thief of Sanity. The other Clarion. Maybe Ritual Sit, I don't know. I mean, Eldritch Reborn. Take out some Teferis. Probably take out Tezzeret. Tezzeret makes chump blockers, that's always solid. Maybe Precog. I don't want them to steal Nicol Bolas, but there's not much I can do about that. Unmoored Ego. Do I want that? I don't know. Alright, what do these not hit? Just giant walkers and Grixis? Well, this still hits Grixis. That's actually, this hits both of those still. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep all of these in. Clarion hits Hostage Taker where this doesn't. I don't know how relevant that is, but... let's see, the only thing they can blow up with a Vivian Reed minus, I can just take all that nonsense out. Is that what I want to do? Just take out the Vivian Reed minus targets? I don't know, it doesn't seem right. Maybe one more ego. Take out an eligible and bring in another. Just start naming the things that get them back in the game if I somehow put them on the back foot. Like Find Finality, Vivian Reed, Hydroid Crisis. No discard spell. No turn 2 or 3 thing to do. I'll keep this though. It's kind of similar to the first hand, but I have a sweeper. Okay. Ooh, alright. Discard spell. That's nice. Cast down? Strange. I'm gonna take the Crisis. I definitely want that. So they go Wild Growth into Jade Light. I might just hold on to the Clarion and just go straight into Ritual of Soot. Although that doesn't play nicely into trying to get Nicol out there before they're able to kill it with Vivian Reed, but actually no, no, that doesn't work. It doesn't, no. Also, I don't think I'm winning 1-for-1ing with the Clarion. Yeah, fine. Them gaining a bunch of life isn't too important. I just want this Ritual Soot to actually do something. Alright, they just undid 2 lands off the top. That's not good. Well, I kind of have to sweep the board before they untap. Can't play this because it'll die to the cast down. I don't think they saw anything but Nicol, so I'm very surprised to see this. They also, I think, thought we were still Grixis by the end of that, so... Strange. Might just Hostage Taker that. No, let's just run this out. I want to see how they're going to deal with it. Might just discard the cast down. Yep. Let's hope there's no turn 5 Vivian Reed again. Alright, they did the exact same sequence. Wild Growth Walker into Jade Light, finding 2 lands. Oh, this is decent. I don't obviously think I'm winning by killing them with damage at this point, so no reason to swing, and it's a pretty good blocker right now. They keep mousing over it. I don't know why. I think they're just reading it. I don't know what they're doing, actually. This is not flipping for a while, so maybe they're trying to, like, cast down it, and they realize they can't, and they don't know why they can't? I don't think that's the case. It This is the only line of text right there. So I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're just trying to see, figure out if I'm going to swing with it or something. I don't... Okay. Looks like they had another cast down, so I was right. Maybe they were trying to constantly cast down it? And they not know what their cards do? I don't know. Because they wouldn't have to mouse over it. They could just right-click and do this. Unless they're not familiar with that. Of course, they found a way to swing past it with this Wild Growth Walker. I do get to kill this though, which is huge. I can sweep the board right now, but I don't think I want to. I'd rather wait till they cast this and then sweep the board. Just take 6. 79, 10. Oof. It's a huge punch. Could just steal it. No, I'm just gonna pass. I got Vraska's Contempt at least if something crazy goes wrong. Okay, they have an Unmoored Ego. I guess I'll just kill this now. That's kind of what I was planning on doing anyway, so... let's just do that for they gain the life. We know their next draw is probably not going to name the right card. It's probably just going to name Nicol Bolas or Thief. I don't know what the right card would be. I don't know what I'm talking about, but... get to sweep the board up. And they have this to... get back a Grixis? Yeah. Wouldn't be the biggest Grixis, but... alright. Vivian Reed... I mean, Teferi would just die if I played it here, so let's just do this. Also, I don't even know if this will resolve. Let's find out. It does! Sweet. Alright. Gain 4. The Unmoored Ego naming... Thief of Sanity? They also get to see our entire list at the same time. Let's see what they name. It's probably Thief of Sanity. No, it's Nicol Bolas. Okay. Huh. Even though there's one in play, so they're aiming to handle the one in play somehow. They also see the craziness that is this deck. All the sweepers, discard, thieves, Teferi. This cost what to flip? 7. Alright. Well, this is the best time to cast this, so let's do that. I'm sure they would have named Teferi if they knew about it.
Trust me. You'll thank me. We need to move quickly.
And swing. I have to swing at my opponent, what, 10 times? Don't think that's going to be happening. I'd be surprised if this... yep. Anything but Grixis. Grixis for exactly 6. We get to Eldritch Reborn it, or steal it. Actually, I might just steal it. Yeah, I like that. Because I don't know what else this Hostage Taker's doing. But I guess at any point, Eldritch Reborn only has one thing in play. Might as well just always go for it. But if they Vivian Reed, I can... let's see what I draw.
Hold that thought.
Let's see what's in their hand before we decide. Another Grixis and a bunch of stuff. Let's get rid of that land. So, yeah, let's just play Eldritch Reborns, because if they kill Nicol Bolas, I can get it back. I can get back one of my 2 threats here. They played a land we did not know about. Hostage Taker. Yikes. They can Hostage Taker and cast it in the same turn sequence. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, I can just flip it. Right, I can just flip Nicol Bolas. Alright. Plus.
Let's skip to the good part.
Swing. Flip Nicol Bolas. Negate this Hostage Taker. Now, do I minus on something? They don't have anything I really care about. I have a Thief of Sanity, but I mean, they'll just steal it with this Hostage Taker. I can actually just kill... I think... No, I don't want to steal anything, because they'll just steal it back. So I'll just -3 kill this. Yeah. I don't think I need more cards. Well, maybe I do, actually. Yeah, sure. You know what? This is +2, so... Just spread their... what they have to answer real wide here. Because we still have an Eldest Reborn. Which means they can't really Hostage Taker until it resolves. Because then I'll get something that they can steal. This ultimate is pretty scary. It's kind of far away, though. But I think the Teferi ultimate's a bit more scary. Because it turns their chances to win into 0. Well, actually, I guess so does this. I don't know. I haven't answered the board, and I didn't want to minus a Planeswalker to deal with the board. This Eldest Reborn is unfortunately going to have to take, like, something that they can just Hostage Taker immediately afterwards. Interesting attack. We've assembled Planeswalker Tron. So... I guess I'll take something that draws cards at least. Or just sifts through my deck a bit here. I definitely want that. Plus Teferi.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Plus...
I always have an answer.
I could just wipe the board now, and then they have nothing, and we have 2 Planeswalkers? Sure. Do I want to play another Planeswalker right here? I don't think so. I think that's a bit overkill, so let's just pass. Discarding, probably a land, yeah. There's almost nothing they can do against this. Oh, well, that's one of the best cards. Guess there goes Teferi. But then how do I answer this? I just don't, do I? I just don't answer that. Yep. How close is this to ultimating? It goes up to 11, then 12. So they get to Teferi minus this before I would ultimate it. I think Nicol Bolas is just way better than Teferi here, though, so I'm taking that. They just don't seem interested in casting this Hostage Taker. I guess I should have ran this out, actually, because I did have a thing to it. Yeah, that probably would have been better. Well, this should be easy. They literally just can't do anything against this. Oh yeah, Nicol Bolas just gets a Planeswalker back. I don't even have to worry about it now. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, let's get rid of this. I can just get back to Fairy. Or just mill them for 9. They played a land we didn't know about again. So now we don't have to really play around anything. I'm just going to steal this right back. Also going to take my, before I forget, my Doge out of here. There you are. Get rid of this stupid thing. Steal my hostage. I mean my thief. Well, yeah, get my hostage back. That's funny. I don't even have to cast this, because if this dies, it comes into play under my side. So let's see if we can steal something. Sure. Well, we knew about that one. And this doesn't do much. I guess it blows up opposing Eldest Reborns. Yeah, let's just run it. Let's just run it out still. Get the old mill plan going on. Now I know I don't have to cast this because they keep playing lands I don't know about. Alright. So it took everything we had to win a game. Probably won't win this one on the draw. Anything I want to change? Not really. They might take out Unmoored Ego because we have like just a flurry of different threats. I guess I can just go down the list though. It's weird taking out Treasure Map, but I think it was right. Eldritch Reborn seemed really good there. Maybe I want more of them. Especially if our opponent likes them. Don't know what to take out. Precog. Didn't need it that game. And I think the one that was in the deck was in my hand for a bit and just never cast it. So, alright. I can see an argument for Negate because Eldritch Reborn and Vivian Reed are like their best cards ever. But I have answers to him. I just... Yeah, alright, let's run it like that. Double Thief. Keeping it. Let's hope they don't have a crazy opener. I can contact with at least one thief at least once. Alright. No Wild Growth Walker, no Branch Walker. I went to go play one right now. I got too excited. No discard either. They played this tapped. So probably no negate. No, I'm pretty sure they don't have a 2-drop. Yep, they would have cast it. Could be cast down? Alright, they have a cast down. They're not going into Vivian return, so I don't really want to... They don't have a... What's going on? Grixis for 2? Vraska's Contempt? Small Vraska? Hostage Taker, okay. Sure. Really need to kill that right now. Thank you, Lord. Could have used a land there. And Vivian Reed. And I just expunged my answer to it. Ugh. I don't know what else costs 5 here that they would shock. It's definitely not a Grixis for 3 that... Oh, it could be, but I don't think it is. Okay. Interesting to see that now. I wonder what the shock was for. Jade Light? Cast down. They shocked themselves. Okay, well... This will just die to Vraska. I have no answer to Vraska. Let's dig for a land, or an answer to Vraska. Madrotha? They had Vivian Reed, just decided, nah, not gonna do it. Well, their hand is really good. I guess I'll take Vivian Reed so they can't find the 6th land. There's our 4th land. So they can play Grixis for 3 and then look for a land. And of course they found it. So they play... Well, whichever one they play, we... I don't know. Well, I'm running out of Nicol Bolas, that's for sure. We can get one of these two. Probably the Madrotha. Then they can Vraska minus on Nicol Bolas. They could do it twice, actually. They don't want to do that. They actually want to play Madrotha. Wow, okay. So we can steal Madrotha before it gets to do anything. So they need an answer to Hostage Taker? I so would have took Vraska there. I would have discarded Madrotha. Maybe they just really want to get some value at it, like, once. What do they got here? Yeah, there's no lands, so... They decline to swing. Rightfully so. Let's steal this. Obviously, if I don't steal this, we just sort of die. I think we're not winning by combat damage, so I'm not going to swing. Please don't have an answer to Hostage Taker. Looks like a fine finality. Sniffing through their bin here. Oh, I can't even cast Madrotha, so they have to fade an answer like multiple times. Nope. Okay. Well, if they untap with it, I pretty much lose because they just steal Hostage Taker and that's it. So I can Ritualist Soot. Sucks. They're gonna steal something. Yeah, I'm gonna lose to Madrotha. Ritual Soot kill these two. Then they cast Vraska. Like twice. They Vraska kill Nicol Bolas. I Eldritch Reborn. They sacrifice Vraska. Then they just Vraska again. And I got nowhere. Yep, we're dead. Whatever. Sultai with Madrotha in it. If they didn't have an answer right then and there, we were actually really good. Well, we couldn't recast Madrotha, so we had to fade like another draw step. Well, that was no guarantee we were going to find a land anyways. There's not much I can do with Madrotha. At least I don't think. I'd have to have green? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I also don't think I own any. Opponent is not here. Alright, one land. New Surrey. 2 lands. Sure. Scryland on top. Alright. No black mana, but that's fine. Looks like a Guildgate deck. Okay. Haven't played against that yet. Play another tap land. They just straight up don't have a third land. They did not find it. Lava Coil. Okay. Don't really know what's going on. We're just straight up Jeskai control with Hostage Taker. Alright. They have a negate? Nope. Well, this is a unfortunate win game 1. Probably. Yep. So, could still be a Reclamation or Nexus or something. I'm going to bring in all of the Unmoored Egos and the Thief of Sanity regardless. Probably negate as well. Take out Contempt, Clarions, Ritual Soots. Actually, Contempt exiles the Colossus. Let's take that out. Angrath makes some discard. This chump blocks Colossus. Not so much that giant ram, though. If that's their game plan. Take out a precog. Almost want another Eldritch Reborn, but not too much. Might even take one out. I don't know what it actually hits here. Bring a negate. I want negates for like wilderness reclamations. Yeah, let's take that out. Maybe another Angrath. A game where I actually keep into fairies. That's pretty cool. Almost want the expansion explosion. Copy like even a growth spiral. Just do something. One land again? Nope. Had the 1-2 punch though, but 2 lands and no 1-2 punch, but I wonder what I'm going to name with this. I might just go with Thief first though, because I'm not sure what kind of guild gate deck this is. I could just name a card that they all play, but I'd rather name Nexus if I know about it and stuff like that, so. Play a tap land again, pass turn. They're stuck on 2 lands again? Oh, opponent kept such greedy hands. Well, I kept a 2-lander as well. I don't know. They had a growth spiral too and it just faded. Oh, that sucks. Yep. And they thought we were just straight up Jeskai at game 1, which is hilarious. I don't think there was much of an edge for them to know I was Jeskai or 4-color there, but maybe they would have sideboarded it slightly differently had they known what was actually going on. Alright, got all my colors, 3 mana, escapable. Discard spell, I like. That was a funny game. Mono red. Or, well, maybe. Let's find out. Could be like rule. Apparently that's a new thing. Looks like a shock. Nope, thought about a shock, declined. Might take one of these. It has a tormenting voice, which is interesting. I have an answer to doing this, like they play this, so might just take one of these. I'll take the tormenting voice, actually. Looks weird, but I'll take that. Don't want this. Already got my 4th land. No, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. Might even just cast it next turn, so yeah. It gives us something to do next turn. Didn't even think of that, because I can't actually, So this looks like the Steamkin list. That just Steamkin cycles its deck a lot, but they didn't go for Steamkin there. Maybe because I just didn't take it, and they think I have a solid answer to it, so that makes sense. I'll just take 1 then, because I don't think they're ever going to go for 2. I don't want Teferi. 2 at the same time, that is. So, unfortunately, I didn't take, but... And they just found out we have white in our deck. They're taking a sniff, like, what's going on? Let's Ritual of Soot that. Yes. So it's like Gutter Snipe, this thing, and that 0/4, the electrostatic doge field. Look at me go. Alright, running this out. If they play a land, they can kill it, but let's hope they can't. Looks like they can. Oh, right, because they can shock, and then the ping, and then the skewer. Right. So they had it. This does soak a lot of their resources, though, which I like. And we get to gas back up here. I guess Teferi's good. It soaks even more resources, so let's keep that. Oh my god, lands. Which one do we not have in play? Doesn't matter, let's do this one. Don't really need double red. I guess blue's more important, even though, like, there's more red... I mean black. There's more black in the deck than anything, but not everything taps for black except this, so... Well, I'm taking 4. Do I just minus on this? They just lightning strike? No, let's just have this soak more burn than just a lightning strike. They might just completely ignore it at this point, though. Play a land, it's not in play. They just don't even bother. Yeah, let's run this out. Look for Angrath or something, I don't know. Another Nicomolus. They do end up lightning striking Teferi. So, I don't think I want that, but these are good. There's a replacement Teferi and Angrath, which we were talking about. Contempt is also really nice. I'm not going to go for it now, but... Sure.
We will meet again.
Sure. Alright, now I'm just going to kill this. Guess I could have just killed it on the end step. Would have gained more life. Yeah, I probably should have just killed that on my own end step. That was a mistake. I just took unnecessary damage.
No, let's slow this down.
Play this tapped. Yeah. They have nothing. We have a full hand. I mean, well, we weren't closing out the game anytime soon, but... So, Unward Ego is an interesting one. I think I want Negate, though. Could take out one of these. Maybe take out Eldest Reborn. Clarion kills everything but the static field. Treasure Map seems a bit slow. It helps you smooth out your draws, but I don't think I trust it here. Want another Sweeper. Yeah, the only thing here I think I want maybe over some... Like, take out a Teferi on where you go. Take out a Precog, another Unmoored Ego. If I just thin their deck of, like, their threats, which is like Steamkin, Gutter Snipe, Electrostatic Field, they kind of just loot through their whole deck and do nothing. I think it still burn us out, but it's a lot more difficult. Got a Sweeper and a Spot Removal spell, so we're not going to die to the creature pings this game, probably. Make sure I play as the widest range of colors with the shock lands as early as possible here. Alright, that undoes that. Just run this out and discard. Looks like they have a lightning strike in hand. Or shock. Arclight Phoenix. Did not expect that. I might take light up the stage. Risk factor is like... I don't know. I'm gonna take light up the stage. Teferi? Yes. They can definitely keep getting those out of the graveyard. Well, I guess I'll just take the 1-for-1. I did not play a white source. Never mind. Say with the Clarion. I would probably have never shocked myself there anyway, so I probably would have wound up doing that. Okay. Play this taps and pass. Risk factor Skewer. They are 1 mana off from doing 3 things, so they might just wait till next turn. Risk factor Skewer, whatever this thing is, this 1-drop. And that is exactly what happens. Alright, sucks I have to shock myself, but it's Fairy Plus.
Right on, Skid. You know what? I'm not done.
So, okay, they found another cantripping spell. Well, they still have to deal damage to us. Otherwise they can't skewer on top of all of this. Gutter Snipe. Alright. That sucks. They don't get Phoenix back at least. That's pretty nice. Plus, I'm going to kill the hell out of that thing. Probably with this, because I have an instant speed way of answering Phoenix at least once. Play Tap Source? Yes. No reason not to, really. I'm pretty sure I'm going to wind up bedeviling. I could have just played an untapped land to precog, but I doubt I'll end up doing that. Yep, looks like that is absolutely not what I'm going to end up doing. Sure. Well, no, because I still do want to just kill this. I might just Ritual Soot here. We're going down to 3. So I need an instant speed answer to this. Yeah. I guess I missed a chance to cast that. That really sucks. Could just play this. I mean, at the worst, it just trades. You know, it's Stonewall's Phoenix, so let's run it out. Play a land, pass the turn. Leave up Bedevil. They do draw 3 with this risk factor and have 2 mana left over. Oh, they just main phase a light up the stage? Really? Okay. Let's, ooh, I should have killed Steamkin before they got the mana. Oh well. That's my bad. That is my bad. They actually can't cast what's in the, what they found there. Interesting. Oh, I suppose they can. Alright, so there's no reason to kill this now. They just, discard this card here with the voice. Oh, I guess this is more, okay. Yep. Yep. Draw your cards. Did they find a second Phoenix? Nope. Double shock? Oh, they did find a second Phoenix. When the hell did that happen? Alright. I guess I could have killed that earlier, but it wouldn't have stopped what just happened. So I almost want this expansion explosion. Angrath is weird. Like, if I get Angrath in play, they can't build up cards. They just have to burst us down. Obviously, if I'm not in the mood to cast precog for no reason, I guess I'll take it out. Another Unmoored Ego seems nice. Don't want to change too much. Thief of Sanity's decent. It soaks like shocks and lightning strikes. Just like the Planeswalkers do. They obviously don't want to get hit by this. If I steal a Phoenix. I don't know. Still like Tezzeret. Go down a Ritualist, maybe? But what do I want? Nothing really. Alright, let's keep it like this. So far, I've never 2-0'd anyone with this deck. Four lands, a Bedevil, Nicobolus. I'll keep this. Yeah, all our lands are shock lands, but thankfully we don't have to do anything that requires us shocking ourselves over and over. So that sucks. I mean, doesn't suck. Play a Godless Shrine. Well, I gotta, like, just kill that immediately. So they just can't go infinite with it. I have no real answer to that. I can try to hostage taker it. Like, they have to kill the hostage taker, which means it soaks damage for Nicobolus to not die. It also means they don't get the ping off the first burn spell. Alright, looks like they just don't have an answer to this hostage taker, so we get to steal the Gutter Snipe. Oh, they have a skewer. Sure. Great. Okay, well. Play this one tapped. What the? Okay. Interesting. What the? Why is my computer freaking out? What, who are you people? I was not looking. I don't know what just happened. I guess I'm dead to swinging, so I'll just pass and probably die to anything. I mean, any spell kills us here, I think. Well, I guess 2 spells kill us. Alright, that was a decent draw. Why the love of God? Well, let's take this so they can't kill us with it, and swing with Nicholas. Guess I'll swing with the... I guess I can swing with everything, right? They don't have any haste threats, so... Oh, I should have killed it first. That was a mistake. I'm still gonna kill it because in any case they like chain together some nonsense. Yeah, I kind of gave them an extra turn by doing that, unless I draw a spell that can kill them with Gutter Snipe. Oh, they have to trade. Wait, are they just dead? No. Nicobolus can't just kill them, so... Oh, wait, yes, it... Oh, no, it can't. Ah, alright. I guess I'll just take, I guess I'll just draw, because there's nothing else really I care to do. Yeah, let's just draw cards. Well, gaining life would have been nice there, but didn't do that. Let's put Gutter Snipe into play, and then just kill them with Deafening Clarion. Alright, wow, sweet. Actually won the game. Alright, well, we went the whole way. Wow, I didn't even realize. I thought we had another game going still. Alright, so this worked out pretty nicely against a wide range of decks. Let's see what we found. Vile Offering, Tomb of the Guild Pact, 121. Alright, cool. So, yeah. Wow. I didn't expect, because none of the History Benalia decks got close to going all the way. The only deck we lost against was Sultai that had Madroltha in it. So yeah, it wound up working out quite nicely. Again, the lands could use a little work there, maybe a little bit less white mana, a little bit more of these black-red sources, but I don't own them, unfortunately. So yeah, that's that. If you like the deck, let me know. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe on YouTube. And yeah, have a good day. Sweet. Wow. Awesome.